This one, did you see the new iMac, Kirk?
Yeah.
Okay, it's very thin. It's very slim. Everything is M1.
Yeah.
Your entire life is M1. You are now M1. You will have an M1 iMac. You will have an M1 iPad Pro. You will have an M1 MacBook Pro.
Does that mean I'm better and faster and stronger?
That's right.
Wow. I'm down.
I asked this question of Will yesterday, which color he would choose out of that bunch, that selection right there. He said blue. I didn't really believe him.
Which one's the blue one again?
Second from the right?
Yeah, there you go.
This one?
Yeah. Kirk, what do you go for? No lies.
You know me, I would go purple.
Purple.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Purpley violet thing.
But I would like to meet the person who goes yellow because that's crazy.
That's the real person.
You know, the first thing I thought about when I saw these was, you know, they're gonna be in like the health food stores at the cash out to get your bowls. You know, they're gonna have these.
They're so unobtrusive. Like there's a real practical reason for it. I know they're stylish with all the colors and things, but it's also, I mean, I said this yesterday. It's an iPad on a stick.
Yeah.
And you go to these stores that you're talking about, and they already put an iPad on a stick.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how they deal with it.
Like 5 other phones.
That
on
actually
a block.
that begs the question, though. And of course, I know Apple would never do this, but how much more functional it would be for a lot of those companies if this was touchscreen as well.
Oh, I figured that they had worked touch. Like you said, I'm out of the loop. I missed it yesterday, but I figured as soon as I saw it that it had touch.
No.
So they kept
there's
touch
no
out.
Yeah, because touch is iOS.
Right.
No
right.
touch Mac OS. But anyway, it'll still be used the way that you're suggesting, regardless, with a trackpad or mouse.
What do you think of the bezel?
Yeah, the chin.
Any thoughts on it? Yeah.
Well, the interesting part is that they got rid of the Apple logo. There used to be an Apple logo in the center part of the chin. I'm fine with getting rid of it. You have a huge one on the back. I don't have to stare at it all the time.
But would you want the chin, or do you know?
I presume that the chin must be in.
Yeah.
The chin must be in. Yeah, I presume it's some heat-related thing. They can't.
Oh.
That's probably where all your heat is, or at least a lot of it. And also the speakers.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of complications there are there as far as putting them behind a display. So, I mean, they do it with an iPad. So
Yeah.
it must be, you would think it would be possible from an engineering standpoint.
You don't want the speakers to fire out the sides if it's a desktop situation. You want them coming right at you.
Yeah, so I guess they fire down on an angle. I don't know what they're doing. Probably off the table. So it could have been an audio decision. I'm sure there's a reason for it. I'm sure that if they didn't have to have it, they wouldn't. But same time, they put all these colors out there, and you spend most of your time looking at the front of it.
Yeah, I noticed that a lot of people put sticky notes here.
Oh, yeah.
And that's like,
yeah.
I was like, that's a pretty good use
Wow.
for it.
That's the
But
classic
obviously,
move.
there's
Yeah.
more.
You're talking about
engineering.
actual physical sticky
Yeah.
notes, not the ones on the...
Yeah.
Because you can make a sticky note, obviously, in Mac OS as well.
Yeah.
You're right. Every time I've seen someone with an iMac
It's
in
always
their
down
home,
here.
yeah, with the sticky notes, yeah.
All right, so the other key thing that some people have mentioned and talked about is the headphone jack. One of the few... how about the headphone jack hanging in there? It almost like you see it on the side there, and you're like, wow. It's definitely an endangered species, right?
Yeah.
On devices, it seems antiquated to see it there, but you do. I mean, I use headphones. We all do all the time. You need to have it, but it's funny, this old analog port that we still got over there. I mean, does Apple even sell a product that uses that port like natively? No, all their headphones are wireless now. All of Apple's headphone products are wireless. You can get an adapter cable for the Max, the AirPods Max, but not many people who use them are going to be purchasing that. But I do think you need to have it on a computer because of the variety of headsets that people are going to need to plug in. I mean, everybody's had that experience in an emergency. I just got to get a headset into it. On the back, you have a number of Thunderbolt ports, obviously.
Yeah, that's the worst when you don't have the headset connected and you're trying to do anything like video call or game or something like that, and you're fumbling around. And
Or
it's a time crunch.
Bluetooth headset is dead, or all these things. But anyway, actually, Mark has had an interesting little note here. Fun fact: the new iMac is so thin that it can't fit a headphone jack on the back, which is the reason it's on the side. Although I think it's probably more useful on the side regardless than the back, because you're sitting in front of it. so it's easier to reach and see on the side. But it will look odd to have the connector sticking out. The iMac is 11.5 millimeters thin, and a headphone jack that would need to be installed in the device is typically around 14 millimeters deep. So they had to put it on the side.
Man, when you just look at the iMac throughout the years, it is insane that they ended up with this paper thin device.
And all the things that had to happen from a technological standpoint to get here.
Yeah.
Because even if the designers back then had that vision, you couldn't do it. It wasn't feasible from a hardware standpoint. And all the things that had to happen, like the investment in silicon, figuring out the M1 thing, power consumption, display technologies have changed, the necessary connections for peripherals, and like everything had to change in tandem to get us to the point that we're at right now. But it is easy to imagine now that the current generation iMac is pretty close to anything you could imagine for a desktop. How does it get what happens at this point?
Yeah.
Has it reached its final form? Until we're done with screens altogether? What more happens? Because can you shave a millimeter? How significant is that at this point?
Yeah.
This thing is about as small as you can imagine it.
Yeah, until we get to hologram or projection interaction with UI, this is probably the final form. I mean, I say that, and then now they're gonna.
Well, I mean, they could minus the chin. Again. They could minus the chin. That would be the next step here to figure out how to get rid of that.